Welcome back to NDTV's campaign to rediscover the 7 wonders of India. On this half of the show, we're going to be taking you southeast to the state of Orissa. India's 9th largest state is a land of magnificent temples, textiles and natural treasures. Here are the 7 wonders of Orissa. And of the 7 wonders of Orissa, the wonder that got the most votes is... So the 13th century Temple of the Sun at Konark was voted by popular choice the greatest wonder of the state of Orissa. I was fortunate enough to be there just 2 weeks ago, and it really is an amazing place, and I would recommend it to anyone. It's about 65 kilometers from the state capital Bhubaneswar. But before I get ahead of myself and start spilling the beans, here's a report that tells you more about Konark.
Welcome to our special show where you help us choose the 7 wonders of India. And in our search for these wonders, we have reached Orissa. Orissa, a land of beaches, a land of temples, and a land of white tigers. And we set our wheels rolling from this beautiful sun temple of Konark. Dedicated to sun god, this huge temple is built in the shape of a chariot, depicting sun god's vehicle. It has 24 large wheels, each about 10 feet in diameter, with beautifully carved spokes. Horses drag the chariot, and this is just half of what the Sun Temple used to be. A pair of lions and elephants guard the entrance. Konark Temple is one of the finest examples of Orissa's temple architecture. The ruins clearly reflect the genius of the artists and the builders. The name Konark is derived from the words Kona, meaning corner, and Arka, meaning sun. Situated on the northeast, the temple receives the first light of the sun that falls on Puri every morning. Historians are researching how in Oriya tradition, where the temples are mostly dedicated to Shiva, Konark, the grandest of them all, was built for sun god. Built by King Narasimhadevai around mid-13th century, the Grand Temple took 12 years and 1,200 masons to build it. Much of the temple complex has succumbed to the ravages of time. But this pyramid-shaped hall called Jagmohan and the dance pavilion or the Nata Mandip are still intact. And these alone, experts say, rival any other temple built in India in its scale and style. The lady with the suggestion of a smile on her lips, the amorous couple oblivious to the world, the horse exuding pace and power. These images are spellbinding and celebrate the secular aspects of life. Massive figures adorn the roof, dancing girls, charging lions, and gods and goddesses. There is an image of the sun god on each side of the temple. The building is a World Heritage and is being carefully restored for posterity. Never before in my life have I seen a more majestic, a more beautiful a temple. It stands here tall and proud as a testimony to the fact that Indian architecture scaled unprecedented heights in ancient India. So if you also appreciate the Indian architects and Indian workmanship, you must vote for the Sun Temple of Konark.
Fascinating as it is, will the Sun Temple at Konark make it to the final list of the 7 wonders of India? Well, that's up to you. If you would like to vote for Konark, here's what you do. Take out your cell phones, type 7 followed by space, followed by W14, which is the code number assigned to it, and send it to us at 56388. You can also log on to 7wondersofindia.ndtv.com and cast your vote for Konark online.
I'm Jatin Das. I originally come from Orissa, live in Delhi. Orissa has great forms of art and temple sculptures. And Konark, which normally people call it Konarak, but it's Konark, which is one of the extraordinary temples of India with beautiful sculptures. And I have voted for Konark. And it's high time that all of you pick up the phone and vote for one of the 7 wonders of India.
And with that, it's time for me to wander off and exit frame, but I'll be back again tomorrow with another edition of the 7 wonders of India. And I'll take you on a trip to Rajasthan and the northeast of India. See you then.